Okay, go there everyone. My name is Ibrahim and you're welcome to Medic Solutions Online Graphics, Professional Graphics Training. Today we shall be looking at the Adobe Illustrator, how to work professionally on the Adobe Illustrator application. First of all, you're gonna make sure that you've got your Adobe Illustrator application downloaded on your PC, just as I have here. I already got it over here. So whether you're on Mac and on Windows, you're gonna get the application for it available on stores. Are we good? But I'm currently on Windows, so I have it downloaded here. So what you're gonna do now, you're gonna double click on the Adobe Illustrator application icon that you have on your desktop. So when you can right click as well and you click on open, just like this, or rather you just double click on it, but I've got it already open here, so I'll just come down here and click on the icon over here. So it takes us to our Adobe Illustrator. So we go to files and create new. So when you create new, it brings out a pop-up box that allows you to select the dimension. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. You can actually customize the dimension. You're gonna use the size of a letter, or you actually use the size of an A4. Any of these is good depending on what you have in mind or what you wish to design. So right here you have the dimensions of the files. I mean the project I've actually picked from here. You can actually click on A4, and right here it gives us the dimension of the A4 and the measurement. So right here is currently set to pixels, but if you prefer any other dimensions like the centimeter, millimeters, inches, pixels, and points, any other one you feel like using is right here. Okay, we can just move from pixels to centimeters. Are we good? So you have all 8 set of centimeters. So here it tells you that your width of your project is 21 centimeter by 29.7 centimeters. You can actually and one more thing you have here is the orientation. You can actually leave it in the portrait size, or you have it in the landscape size. When you say the portrait size, it's going to make sure that your project is rendered in a vertically rather. And when you pick on this, which is a landscape size, it's going to make sure that your project is actually rendered in an horizontal way. Maybe you want to design something much more horizontal instead of using the portrait. So you can pick anyone of each other. I'm going to leave it at the portrait for now. And you have just one artboard we're using here. And one more thing over here, you have what is called the blade. Very good, the blade. The blade, what it actually does is it creates a spacing around your project. So that spaces that has been created, it makes it more professional. But right now we are gonna leave it for now and set it to 0. Very good. Set it to 0, so we are not actually bleeding our graphics. So we got go on ahead and create, and go on click on create over here. So when you click on create, it takes you to your artboard where you'll be designing whatever design you wish to design. So first of all, this is the artboard where you can design, and you have by the left hand side over here, you have the tools for creating your graphics. The first one here is called the selection tool. You can just click on V as a shortcut. So when you click on V as a shortcut, it automatically picks the selection tool, and you come here to select an object here. If you have an object here, you can just easily select it. And here's the direct selection tool. The direction selection tool also enables you to able to select objects. But when you go up, when we move on to the the graphics process, you actually understand the difference between the two. Are we good? And here you have what is called the pen tool. If you want to write, you can actually click on something, and you can click on it. You can right click on here. You have options as well. You have the pen tool here. You have the anchor point tool as well. So if you want to write something, you can just click on pen tool, and you okay, you come here and do whatever you want to do. So here as well you have the curvature tool. The curvature tool also enables you to draw some lines using anchor points. You see something like this using anchor points as well. Very good. So I'm gonna undo the curvature point. It takes you to back again. If you undo it again, it takes you back again. Are we good? Undo. So you click, it goes, it goes. So I just click on V, the selection tool, to select it. Very good. So apart from that, you also have the rectangle tool. I call it the shape tool. The shape tool enables you to draw shapes. Okay, you can just right click on it. When you right click on it, it gives you the options of the shapes you can draw. You can draw the rectangle tool, the ellipse, the polygon tool, the star, and so other types of shapes that you want to draw with it. So let's click on the ellipse. So let's see if we can draw an ellipse right here. You can see we are drawing something. You can actually go out of the artboard as well to draw an ellipse as well. Very good. So here you have the eyedropper tool. We call it the paintbrush. Very good. The paintbrush rather, and it also has some options underneath it. So this actually involves using colors. Well, as we go on in the graphics design training, you will be introduced to how we can use each and every one of of this tool appropriately. Very good. You have the pencil tool, the smooth tool as well. Now here you have what we call the T. You can see it's called the type tool or the text tool. Very good. This also has some options as well. You can type on part. You can type vertically, or you can just use the normal type tool. When you click on this type tool, it enables you to what? To type. Very good. So when you click on it, so you can type. So this, okay, rather, this is my first project. So it enables you to what? To type. Then you cross on fee to select it. So after using the tool, you can go back to your selection tool to undo any of these tools you have picked. Whenever you pick a tool from here and you finish using it, you can just come back to this selection tool to undo the usage of it. So or else you will continue to do with the function of the previous tool that you have actually selected. So the only way to undo it is to press this or to click on this selection tool you have here, or you just press V on your keyboard. So when you press the selection tool, you can see it's actually selected. You have here. You can go on to expand. You can see you expand it the way you want, and you can just click here. You can actually select them all. If you want to change the the text type, and the writing, you can just come up here. You have the regular. Okay, let's just want to transform. But we are gonna take a look at those tools later on in the project. Are we good? So right here, okay, I'm gonna see currently I'm using the text tool. So if I want to undo it, I just go back to the selection tool and I click on it. When I click on it, very good, I'm free. I can now pick any other tool apart from that. So the next thing you have what they call the rotate. You can actually rotate your project. So when you click on this, rather, let me just first of all undo that. I click on this. I can just come here and okay, let me. If you right click on it, you can rotate. You can scale. You can reflect. It kind of reflecting it in a very critical direction. Okay, let us do some example to see what we actually talking about. Let's okay, let us pick on this. Okay, so if you rotate this, it's okay. Okay. Aha. Let's just bring it over here right now. Aha. So very good. This is the anchor point again. So you leave that for now. The next tool you have here is the eraser tool. Okay, the eraser tool. When you click on this eraser tool, you can just use it to erase, or you cut using the scissors tool. If I click on this, I can just come here and what, erase what I've written here, just as if it's a picture or something painted, and I can just erase. That is just the function. You can actually set the opacity, I mean the thickness of the eraser, or using the stroke. You can increase its stroke. Then you come here, you have a very large, you have something larger. You can just yes, you just increase it. You can just, okay, look for here, it just come here, just pick on 16. Very good. Okay, the next you have the shape builder tool. But for now, let us stop here and leave you to practice with the tools we have here: the selection, the direct selection tool, the pen tool, the curvature tool, the eclipse, this the shape tool I call it, and you have the paintbrush tool, the text tool, and the rotate. Okay, the rotate tool and the eraser tool. Okay, bye for now. We shall meet in the next lesson. Okay.